Welcome back, everyone. This week we're at Orr Lake. It's a bit of a surprise. Oh well, good start to the year. Bit of a surprise. My wife was like, "Hey, you should go for a ride." So I was like, "Absolutely." So I kind of like hobbled the repairs for my bike to get it back together as quick as possible. I didn't get the I didn't do anything to the suspension, so the oil's old, components are all old, but I changed the front wheel bearings because they were kind of really wobbly, and the wheel was like flopping side to side, and clean the carb, do the filters, oil, that kind of stuff, put a new chain on, new sprockets, all that kind of stuff. And like my front sprocket was like a wave. It's not like that Japanese art with the waves going over it. It was not good. So that was all swapped out. So everything like that is all good, but man, the suspension really needs a service. It's absolutely terrible right now. I put it to maximum compression. Right now I'm like going along, I'm like, oh my god, it's so soft, even though it was at like 18 clickers, and I put it to like the maximum 20 clickers, and then it was like, I don't know, I wouldn't say good, but it was better. But it's maxed. So I don't know. I probably won't get it serviced anytime soon, though. Being, unlikely. I don't know when I'm going to next ride. But yeah, so the Guyu is doing good. My wife's doing good. Alicia's doing good. He doesn't sleep very well, but which means I don't sleep very well. But he seems to like really hate his crib. He really hates his bassinet. He likes the sofa, and he likes sleeping in my bed. So now he's stolen my fucking bed, so I sleep on the sofa. Great. Yeah, but hey ho, is what it is. But it's good to get out. Today I'm out with Lucas, and I'm out with Jorge. I haven't rode with Jorge for like years. When I very first came to Canada, I got a CRF 250 because I didn't really know anything about off-roading, and I did a little bit of off-roading in Thailand. Mentioned it before. That was like my first ever foray into it. Like, is that the word? That might not be the word. I'm really tired. But yeah, that was like my first like adventure into it. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. So I just got the same bike that I rode in Thailand. But I didn't really know anything about it, and he took me out to some like little places and showed me around. And then unfortunately, we weren't able to ride again for a long time. Stuff happened, and yeah. And then I eventually, a couple of years later, decided, you know what, fuck dual sporting. I hate the like 2-hour road ride out, like sore ass, just obliterating my tires to get to like, I don't know, fire roads. It's not for me, but I much prefer the off-roading part, so that's why I started taking off-roading a little bit more seriously. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen him, about 7 years, so it's cool. It's cool to be out with him again. He just bought himself a new YZ125. The thing absolutely rips, fucking cool, screaming little thing. It's cool. So yeah, it's really good to see him again, and it's good to see Lucas, obviously. I was like, Lucas, please come pick me up. I know I can drive, but there is an extreme chance that I might actually fall asleep driving back. Because like on a good day when I've slept well, like driving back afterwards, I feel when the adrenaline's wearing out, I start like dozing off. I'm like, oh, I've got to get a coffee or something. But seeing as I'd be like cranking a solid maybe 2 hours sleep a night, I might actually fall asleep. So I don't know how much coffee can save me from that, because I don't know, there's only so much it can do. But it feels good to be riding. I'm having a lot of fun. I somehow hurt my elbow this week. I don't really know what I was like. Obviously, I was in the gym, started exercising again, because I was like, oh, I haven't done any exercise for like 7 weeks, probably should do some. I was just in between sets, just hanging around, and then my elbow just started like hurting. So I guess this is a sign I'm getting old and falling apart. But I was like, holy shit, like the tendon was just on fire. It's the place where I like injured my tricep a long time ago. I basically like almost tore it, but not like actual tore it off. It was just like it just got really badly injured, but not so badly that I needed surgery. So, but that just I guess starting to exercise again, maybe I went a little too hard and didn't realize, and yeah, so that was kind of shitty. But with a bunch of painkillers, like LV or something, LV. I can't remember. It's pretty strong. It's stronger than ibuprofen. I couldn't feel my arms, so it was great. So I was able to ride. Today, while I'm recording this video, my arms are okay. Well, my arm is okay. The left tricep is anyway, I get to ride, so you know I'm not going to complain, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to ride again, so it's all good. But it was really cool. It was really busy at Orr Lake. I didn't realize, because I haven't been paying a huge amount of attention, because I don't want to make myself feel jealous that I don't get to go out. But apparently they were saying like some ice storms had like completely fucked up Horseshoe and Hendry and a bunch of other ones. I'm not sure which ones, but apparently there's loads of fallen trees and like those trails are completely inaccessible, and a bunch of the Somerville ones are all down as well, like closed still. So that's a big shame. But that just meant like there was tons of people at Orr Lake. So yeah, it was cool. Orr Lake's really big though, so it's kind of cool because you get to like, even with that many people, it can handle it a lot better. Like I would say it was no busier than a normal day at Baxter, but you don't see as many people until you do see people, and then you just get like a massive group of people come by, which is fine. Easier that way. So yeah, I feel like riding was good for my first day back. I feel like I was pretty happy with it. I was not as accurate as I was hoping, but maybe that's, I don't know, like 7 months off the bike does that. And the suspension's not like eating bumps properly. I'm getting shaken around more than I was remembering, or maybe like I just remembered badly. But I don't know. Either way, I'm having a good time. It's a great day. The weather was pretty much perfect. It was like 13 degrees or something when we started, and like 17 or something by the time we finished. So not too hot, not too sweaty. Nothing's massively overgrown yet. It's good times. Good times. I've got a couple more weeks before I start going back to work. So yeah, it's good. I mean, this year I had a bit of like a bad start to the year. Well, I say bad start to the year. Like a month before Gui was born, was made redundant from my job, so that was kind of shitty. So I was like rushing to find another job. I did get another job, and they were happy to like obviously delay my start, so that I can have some time parental leave. So that was really good of them, and I was still able to claim EI, which was great because of that fucking orange dildo down south. He's fucking around with like economies and stuff. The Canadian government apparently enacted like this special economic situation. So all severances are waived for the time being if you have if you're made redundant. So that was pretty nifty. So I'm able to still claim parental leave, because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to do it, or I would have to like take time off in my first year, which is, I don't know. Whilst legally I could do it, I don't know how well that would like reflect on my person, you know. So this was kind of cool. There was like this like this little sand pit just up the street, so do a little couple of hill climbs, mess around on it. That was good. But yeah, like I know there's like the legal side of things, and then there's like how the world really works. So I don't really want to like piss off a new employer that I've just started with by going, hey, yeah, thanks for the job, so I'm going to take like 10 weeks off, 12 weeks off, or whatever the fuck. Like that wouldn't be great. Probably not a great look. So I'm just happy that I was able to get like a little bit of support whilst I'm in this period between starting my new job. So and the severance can basically turn into a little small bonus, which I can basically pay for baby stuff. And they want babies in this country, so hey, they got a baby. Think of it that way. So yeah, it's cool. Oh, there's still can't ride. Oh, there's a massive rock down one of these single tracks, and I was like, oh yeah, I love jumping over that rock. And the first time I went over the rock, I pussied out with the throttle so hard, I just did a front flip, and the bike was completely upside down. But it was after the GoPro had run out, so I was like, oh man, and then I was determined to go do it properly. So the second time I nailed the jump, and I felt much better about it. But the first time I did a front flip. So on my first day out, I did a front flip, albeit at like maybe 2 kilometers per hour. But other than that, no major crashes. Just taking it, I wouldn't say too easy. I was having fun, like spirited fun, but it wasn't like, let's go as hard as possible, race mode. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any races this year. Like maybe at the end of the year I might be able to like do a 6 hour with, or like you know, something like much later in the year. But right now I'm just happy that I was able to get out for a single ride. So anyway, yeah, starts in 2025. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll do for this week. See ya.